Is capitalism worse than slavery? I admit it, I'm a white guy. It feels completely wrong that I'm making a video that in any way is comparing slavery and capitalism. But Marx makes some good points here that I wanted to share with you guys. Is capitalism worse than slavery? Marx doesn't explicitly say that it is, but he does give us a way to compare the two economic systems that is not flattering to capitalism. The reason Marx thinks it's okay to make this comparison is that in both slavery and capitalism, some of the value the worker generates goes to giving the worker the things they need to keep living, and the rest goes to the capitalist. Surplus labor is work that the worker does solely to enrich an owner. Whether that owner is a capitalist, slave owner, feudal lord, it doesn't matter. By comparing the rate of surplus labor, we can then compare how exploitative different economic systems are. Capitalism often calls itself free, but in a truly free society, workers would only have to produce enough to live on, and the rate of surplus labor would be zero. Since they're forced to perform surplus labor, workers under capitalism aren't free. This isn't a defense of slavery because no one would choose to be a slave. But it is a critique of capitalism because it shows how close capitalism can be to slavery. In capitalism, the only choice the worker gets is which master to work for. But they must work for someone in the capitalist class in order to afford to be able to keep living. The only freedom they have is to choose which master they provide surplus labor to in order to earn enough to avoid starvation.